What is going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Hope I'm blessed Thursday for watching this. And before I get started with today's video for TNA's show last week, just gotta do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel and to the followers on Rumble. Now at 319, just at like 314 like 2 days ago. So thank you. Thank you to the 5 people who subbed over this past few days. And I do apologize for my absence, like I posted in the community tab. I'm back. Right back trying to make up for lost time. So I'm trying to run through these videos here today. Right? So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Right. First match, we have the kind of like a fatal 5-way to determine the number 1 contender for the face of the franchise. It is X Division Championship. You got China 7, you got Kushida, you got Leon Slater, you got Ace Austin, and you got the man. I hate pro wrestling. I don't blame him. The GDC, Dirty Dango. So it was a good match. Good way to start the show. But fast forward to the finish, which was Kushida hitting God's last gift to Leon Slater, aka the Back to the Future, which is pretty much a small package driver for 1, 2, 3. So Kushida is now the number 1 contender to lose this X Division Championship. Alright, and I imagine they have the match at a Final Resolution in a couple weeks or whenever the fuck it is. Right, but moving on. Go backstage with Gia, looking beautiful as always, with the Boricua badass herself, Tasha Steelz. She says, yeah, tonight I gotta face the Dorn that's been a pain in my ass for years now, Jordan Grace. And yeah, she's a multiple-time Knockouts champion, but don't forget, I'm a former Knockouts Room champion myself. And tonight, I plan on taking her ass back to Pettyville, where she will be a permanent resident in. So you won't get in my way no more. Then she says something like, she looks like the Cardi B fucking little sound effect that she does. I can't fucking do it, and I'm not gonna try. Alright, but that's all she said here, so we move on. Next, we get a promo from the Good Hands. Alright, they come out. John was like, it's good to see all the fans here in South Carolina. Crowd boos because they're in North Carolina. And then he was like, oh, well, what the fuck's the difference? Like, all of you people should be ashamed to live here. And you know who else should be ashamed of themselves? Sami Callihan, who looks like a baked potato and hasn't showered in over a year. Not to mention, we have to deal with PCO. Why the hell is he still here? But I tell you what, those 2 ham sandwiches are going to find out what happens when you get these good hands. Then PCO and Sami Callihan come out. Fast forward to the finish. You see Sami assists PCO, that little Santana he does, onto Jason Hodge for the 1, 2, 3. Alright, so Sami Callihan, PCO goes over. Then we see the lights go out. There's like a little countdown, and then we see the numbers 23 on the Typentron. Now, I have no clue what the fuck this means, but I'm interested. But moving on, we see the current TNA World Heavyweight Champion, wanted man, Nick Nemeth. He says that 2024 was one hell of a year for the wanted man, and that 2025 will be just the same. And then he gets interrupted by, hold on, wait a minute now, it's Little Nicky. Hey, what's going on, player? He gets interrupted by Casey Navarro and AJ Not Styles, First Class. AJ says, I couldn't help but overhear you talking about 2024 and how good it was for you, but it was even better for me. This was arguably the best year in my career. I'm in the best shape in my life, and come 2025, I'm looking to add 10 more pounds of gold, if you know what I mean. And Dick was like, oh really? Okay. Because I'm not afraid of anybody. And then AJ was like, because I noticed you want to give the title shots to anybody from the system or Joe Hendry, but you refuse to give a shot to a first-class wrestler like AJ Francis. Right? And then we see, so Timur, he comes in, he was like, whoa, what's going on, guys? Calm down. AJ says, oh, look, perfect timing. All right, you seen how many wins I racked up here in 2024, and I think I deserve a title shot at Nick Nemeth's TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Don't you agree? Santino says, you do make a good point. You did get a bunch of wins here in 2024. So I'll tell you what, come final resolution, it'll be AJ Fontaine versus Nick Nemeth for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ says, even though he got my name wrong, that's the best decision he's ever made in his entire career. See a final resolution, champ. And Nick was like, I don't think that batch is real. It walks away. And now we move on to the next match, and that's for the TNA Tag Team titles. You got the Systems, Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers versus the Hardys, who, again, this is in North Carolina, so they're super over. We're like, Hardy. We fast forward to the finish, which was Alicia Edwards used the kendo stick on Hardys. Match gets disqualified. System says, fuck it. They put both the Hardys to a table, and they stand tall after the match. Right. Moving on, we get a promo segment with Spitfire, the lovely Danny Luna and Jody Threat. Right. Danny says that we came here to TNA to put tag team wrestling on the map, as well as women's wrestling. Right, but now you have two blondes and Chihuahua running around here like they own the place. Right, and that's gonna stop. We are gonna put that coat rack and that bougie bag of makeup in their place once and for all. And Jody, she just wants to choke the life out of Ash and Heather Pelicans. And that's all that happened here. So we move on. Next, you see Santino. He comes out, crowd pops. He says, what I just witnessed was absolutely disgusting. So I'll tell you what, I have the perfect solution for this problem. So the final resolution is going to be the System versus the Hard Boys for the TNA Tag Team titles in a table match. Crowd pops, he says, thank you and good night. And that's it. So we move on. We didn't see Sammy Callahan and PCO backstage. PCO kept saying 23. Kept saying that shit. And then we see your boy Hammer, Alexander Hammerstone, who I guess is not injured, so that's good to see. And what's my name? Something. Jake something. Sammy says, let me guess, you two meatheads are behind this whole 23 shit? And then Alexander was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. Alright, but I'll tell you what, we aren't afraid of a fight. Or Sammy says, well, neither are we. So you know what, I'll go talk to Santino Marella and we make the match official. It's like, yeah, you go talk to Daddy Santino. The fuck out of here. 23. But that's all that happened here. So we move on. And next, we have a match between the Boricua Badass herself, Tasha Steelz, versus the Juggernaut, Jordan Grace. I'm going to fast forward to the finish, which was Alicia Edwards getting involved again in another match. Because of the distraction for Tasha Steelz, it's the backslide, but using the ropes for the 1, 2, 3. So it's still a win. They attack Jordan Grace after the match. Then we see Moolah Roshu, Marshall Sturmovic, current TNA Knockouts World Champion, comes out for a save, super kicks Tasha, but completely misses her. Like, it looked terrible. Right. Then we see Jordan gets a nasty spine buster, the spine on the pine to Alicia Edwards. And that's all that really happened here, so we move on. And next we move on to the main event, right, which was an 8-man tag team match. Got I Believe in Joe Hendry, the best babyface here in 2024 on commentary. And we have a match between the King of TNA, King Cass, Killer Cass, Frankie Kazarian teaming up with the Northern Armory with Simon Gulak, Jesse Pinkman, and looking down the barrel of a weapon, Perk Alexander. On one side, the other side is Jonathan Gresham, Steve Macklin, the world-class maniac, Eric Young, and my nigga, Mike Santana. Yeah, this was a good match. I gotta fast forward to the finish, which was King Cass going upside Johnny Gresham's head with that car shot trophy. Brooke Alexander takes advantage, gets a pin for the 1, 2, 3. And we see King Cass celebrating. He's like, yeah, I did that. We won because of me. I did it. I rule. So King Cass and the Northern Armory get the win to close out the show. And that's it for last week's episode. And then, hell, I'm going to do another fucking review because tonight is another episode TNA. So I'll probably knock that out tomorrow. So there you go. Back-to-back TNA videos. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on last week's episode and all that good stuff. But love it, hate it, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's all the same to me. I just want to see the engagement and feedback from you guys. Right. So this next video, it will be the best booker 2024 to shit on Triple H some more. Why? Because fuck him. That's why. Well, wasting enough of your guys' time. So be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect you, yours, your loved ones, and most importantly, trust in God. I'm out of here. Until next time, adios.